Alright, hey guys, it's Matt from GamersCast, and finally, at last, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, the Xbox 360, if it ever fucking, there we go, turned on. So, I just came back from the midnight launch, went through the rain, and all that shit, finally getting to play this shit. Bethesda Softworks, I can't skip this, New California Republic guy. Press start. Loading downloadable content. New game. This will start a permanent autosave. Yeah. Cutscene. Alright, I'm gonna shut up during the cutscenes. Except this already leaked online, so I saw this part already, but whatever.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright, so I guess that part's pretty much self-explanatory. Basically, delivery boy gets, well, shot and put in his own grave. Fun shit. So, right now it's in standard death, but later on I'm going to be putting this Fortune Finder perk, same as Fallout 3. Basically, yeah, what was I just saying? Yeah, it's starting in standard def now, but soon the rest of this walkthrough will be entirely in high definition eventually. Just not for a little while. Don't worry, it won't be that bad. And right after I finish this episode, the load times will probably be quicker because I'm going to install it to the hard drive once I finish this part. Right now it's just going on disk. So whatever. And here we go. Classic pack added to the inventory because I pre-ordered at GameStop.
You're awake. How about that?
5 stim packs.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage
like
is.
4 years old.
How about your name?
I'm like 4 years
Can
old.
you tell me your name?
Ooh, what should my name be? Courier. I'll just make it. I'll just make my name my name. Whatever. I'll just name myself Matt.
She was in Desperate Housewives.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you. Hey, what's your name? I'm Doc Mitchell.
This guy's making fun of my name now.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Okay, now we get to pick who we look like. Male. Ooh. He looks smart. Alright, just gonna go through the presets. Mohawk. Guy. I don't know. I'll just pick him for now, whatever. Age, yeah, he'll be young. Whatever, next. I don't really care about this part. Don't tell me it's lagging
She's
already.
not on time machine. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I think it's lagging. If this breaks on me now, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to install this to the hard drive because this is ridiculous. Are you sure you want this to be what you look like? Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that bigger tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Use the left stick to move around, the right stick turns you. Saving content, do not turn off console. And third person right off the bat, that's cool.
You're looking good so far.
Walk
Go
to...
ahead and give the bigger tester a try. We'll learn right quick if we get back all your faculties.
Alright, bigger tester. Alright, alright, strength, I'm gonna leave it at like... Ooh. I'm gonna leave it at 5. No. Oh, I have to do the trigger. Yeah, we'll leave that at 5. Perception. 5. Endurance, 6. Charisma. Intelligence. Agility. Fuck. I have a feeling... Yeah. Intelligence is going to be important because that always affects stuff. Yeah, sounds good enough. Whatever. And this, I can hear the disk drive like burning as hard as it can right now. This is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, but basically, Fallout is a game that you can play however you want to play it. So, a walkthrough, this will probably help you if you get stuck in some parts, but for the most part, it's an open-ended experience. So I might play it different than you play it. No matter what, like, oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there. But after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, you know you're violent. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nutter in the bighorn and drop it.
So
What
yeah,
do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
there's no right way to play this game. So basically, like, this is the way I'm going to play it. Don't criticize me if it's not exactly the way you would, but whatever.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes.
So this is like a different version of the goat from Fallout 3. Dog kick? Dog dinner, dog train, dog... Oh, that'd be terrible. Kick, train, dinner. Dog, cat.
House.
Investment,
Night.
day. I guess not. Sleep,
Bandit.
asshole. Crush, stab. Swiss cheese, vaporize, reasonable. Stab,
Light.
day, dark, heavy, flash, inspiration, torch.
Mother.
Mother,
What the fuck he's doing?
human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
So, disagree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
No opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Love that picture in the background.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I guess so.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Broken chain, chemical reaction, a shadow in a dorm frame, a oozing wound, an angry two-headed ant. It looks like two people kissing each other, in my opinion, but, I'm gonna say chemical reaction.
Okay.
What the hell is that? I'm thinking vagina there.
Last one.
Night and darkness, bearded man. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Mushroom cloud, head on a pillow. I said bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. Why didn't you just let me... Oh my goodness, no, I don't want melee weapons, so... I'm gonna probably want speech. Reset. I'm gonna want speech. Those will probably help. Medicine and small guns. Where's small guns? Don't tell me there's no small guns. Survivalist increases hit points. You're free from food and drink. It also helps you. Oh, guns in general. Yeah, sure, guns.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Form?
Just a formality. Ain't
What the
like
hell
I
is
expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright, choose up to 2 traits or more. Basically, I think these are perks. The Flamer burns towards fast shot. You were using guns or energy weapons you fire 20% more quickly. Your shots are 20% less accurate. No, I don't want that. 4 eyes while working on any type of glasses you have. Oh no, hell no. You're good natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and then but have minus. I don't want -5. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage. Oh my god, I don't like any of these. You have to, but you're reckless. No, these are all terrible. From frag grenades, throwing spears, you can throw any weapon 30% faster. Due to your small size, you gain what? Oh my god. Unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, or the serious of. I'm afraid of. I don't like all these. These are all terrible. 2 traits or none. I feel like I should do 1. I need guns. Damage threshold. I don't think I'm going to take any of these just because I don't like the...
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Actually, do I have a Pip-Boy? Nope, no Pip-Boy. Can't do shit. Alright, are you seeing me out?
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
Finally.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Sweet.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Oh, sweet.
Try not to get killed anymore.
Alright, hardcore mode. No! Ain't that a kick in the head. So we're gonna go outside to Good Springs. And yeah. Because of how long these load times are, that's gonna be the end of the first episode. You got a 20-minute episode to start. That's pretty good. Not really much commentating my part, but it's a beginning. It's never really like that. And so yeah, I'm going to be posting a shit ton more of this today. This video is going to be featured on my channel, so that way you know where to start. I'm making a playlist for it. Check out more at youtube.com/GamersCast, and I'm going to go install this game to my hard drive right now. Oh boy. As long as nothing else happens, I'm going to install that game to this game to my hard drive after I equip some stuff in the Pip-Boy. And then that'll be it for this episode. Oh god. Apparel. Oh my god. Vault 21 jumpsuit has no damage resistance. This has what? 8 with 15 point. There's decimal accounts for pounds. Alright, this. Yeah, I'm gonna go switch it to this. because it looks like that's going to help me out a lot more. Aid, we have 9 stim packs. Let's see what else we have. Weapons, we have a 9mm pistol and a weathered 10. It looks like the weathered 10 is, alright, 16 damage, and that's 8, so we're going to go with the weathered 10mm. Miscellaneous, we just have a canteen for storing waters, I guess, 6 bobby pins, ammo, yeah, whatever. Data. Yeah, everything pretty much seems the same as Fallout 3, so, and that's it for this episode, guys. I'm gonna go save up, and then I'll catch you next time. New saves. Oh, they limit you at 100 this time. That's good, because I had about 1,000 in the last game by accident. Might be. Alright, new save. Goody. Saving content, and yeah, that's it for me until probably like an hour from now. I'll put up another video, but yeah. Until next time, Matt Golson from GamersCast. I'll catch you next time.